Good evening, night people. Captain Truth here. Small town fairs used to arrive with hand painted signs, bad wiring, and somebody's uncle pretending the rides had passed inspection. Now the Midway comes with a limited liability company, a temporary permit, and the address that leads to a mailbox nobody checks. Bellwether Community Amusement says tonight is the final night in Mechanicville. Funny thing, its advertised next stop does not exist. No festival, no contract, no town clerk expecting them, just trucks, generators, and a lot of people being told to enjoy themselves before closing. So enjoy the lights, win something cheap, keep your children close, and when the loudspeaker says the fair is closing, make certain it means you are allowed to leave. Captain Troop, still awake, still asking who keeps the rides running, and after the families go home, and still asking, does the land remember? Welcome everyone to Interlude, Capital District After Dark Between Session, introduction of new PCs. How is everyone doing this evening? How is everybody? I'm Commodore Zed. We're going to do some slight introductions. We're going to start to my lower left, we're going to start with Drew. Drew, you're going to tell us who you are, who you're playing, and then you're going to move on real quick to Josh.
Perfect. Hey everybody, I'm Drew, and I will be playing Eddie O'Callahan. On to Josh.
I'm just Joshy, and I will be playing Shiloh Sawyer.
Hello everyone, I am Nachi, and I am playing Anya, and she's a motherfucking princess.
Hey everybody, I'm Davey and I'll be playing Connor the Banu Hakim.
Hi everyone, I am Chelsea or Nerd at Art, and I am playing Cat Riot Rourke, who is very, very bruja.
Clint, we've already done our rouse checks for the night, so you can see everyone's beginning hunger. I'm going to start with hunger and desires for the evening. Cat, you're starting at hunger 3. Do you wish to feed this evening?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Excellent. Remember, the chast has changed. Roll your new difficulty.
All right. Five successes.
5 successes. Fantastic. You may drink as much as you like. Bring yourself down to 1 if you like.
Yes, please.
Excellent. And what is your desire for the evening?
I'm not really sure at this moment since we're in this weird interlude period. So I think Cat's usual desire will suffice, which is to not get into trouble.
To trouble. Perfect. Connor, you're at hunger 3. Would you care to feed this evening?
Indeed.
Excellent. Go for it.
There we go. That is 4 successes.
That is 4 successes. That is not enough successes to feed. Would you like to feed at? Would you like to succeed at cost, or would you like to spend willpower?
I'd like to spend willpower on that.
Go for it. Go right ahead. Now remember, you do have a possible messy crit. You could confirm a messy critical.
Why can I not see my roll in this? I can only see the...
Would you like me to do it for you?
Yeah, can you do it for me?
Absolutely. Willpower reroll. Those 2 dice. Let's go. No success. No extra successes. So you are unable to find an appropriate vessel for the evening. Everyone's doors are locked tightly. Everyone's security systems are in place. The Sandman did not get in. What is your desire for the evening?
My desire for this evening will be find out what happened to Oliver.
Oliver. Excellent. All right. Anya, do you wish to, or are you just going to go with hunger 2 this evening?
Oh no, I'm feeding, but I am using my herd.
Okay, excellent. How much of your herd will you be using?
I'll be using 2 of my herd.
Fantastic. Shiloh. Oh, before Anya, sorry. What is your desire for the evening?
Oh, no worries. I think Anya's excited about the fair. I think she wants to, have fun at the fair. I think she's excited about that. That might go wrong. She's just having fun. What am I?
Excellent. Shiloh, you're at hunger too. Do you wish to feed?
No, I'm not gonna feed.
Excellent. What is Shiloh's desire for the evening?
To just meet some new people and have a good time.
Okay. And Eddie, do you wish to feed? You're at hunger too.
I'm going to use 1 herd,
Okay.
and my desire for the night is to meet some new friends and maybe an old one at the fair, apparently.
Excellent. So that is everyone's desire set. Everyone's hunger is set. We begin with Shiloh. Shiloh, you dream of a black river passing beneath a house of old brick. The water does not move like water. It opens and closes beneath the foundations. Moonlight catches along the current in pale, curved rows, and you understand that the river has teeth. Inside the house, a table has been prepared for 5. One place holds broken guitar strings and a chain. One holds a black keyboard, its keys wet with fingerprints. One holds a pair of stained slippers and a hospital bracelet. One holds a courier bag, a ring of keys, and a bridge token trembling against the plate as though an engine idles beneath the floor. And the final place is yours. An empty crown rests beside your glass. And a red line has been drawn down the center of the table. It divides, branches, and becomes roads. Albany, Troy, Schenectady, Saratoga. Every road ends at the river. In the window stands the reflection of a dead man in a tailored suit. 4 wounds mark his chest. He raises his glass but does not drink. Words then cut themselves into the walls behind him. The river has opened its mouth. The account is written in red. 5 are marked. 5 may answer. When the counting begins, the cities will call it dread. And somewhere beyond the house, carnival music begins playing too slowly. And the walls fall away. You see a Ferris wheel turning above a dark field. 5 passenger cars hang from it. 4 sway empty. In the 5th sits a man with a courier bag waiting beside a package that has begun to bleed through its metal seams. The river speaks from beneath the music. Go to the house. Take your place. Then follow the road north before the final light goes out. You awaken, and in your hand is closed around a dark, damp paper ticket. Printed across the front, it says Bellwether Community Fair. Final night, Mechanicville. Written across the back is an address to a house in Schenectady. I opened it up to you, Josh. What do you do? What does Shiloh do? Describe Shiloh, and the floor is yours.
Shiloh is a slight, lithe, well, they have muscles, but they're not like out there and over the top. They're there. Shiloh is a drifter, a wanderer, a spirit. This county fair actually seems right up their alley. This is the first time they've ever had such a dream so vividly. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense to them. They can't parse heads or tails. There's a dining table. I guess I'm supposed to sit at a dining table. Maybe there's a table at the house that is... I guess this is a house? Is it a house? I don't know if it's a house. It's an address. It could be a warehouse. It could be a factory. It could be a dentist's office. But the county fair, that's where I want to be. Who knows? Maybe they'll let me backstage and let me do my thing.
You do anything with the paperwork, the paper and the address that you've received? And
I just put it in my pocket.
would you also like to make a Wits plus Insight check to see if you can parse any of the dream?
Sure, let's do that. That'll be successful.
Okay, so Shiloh. Okay, so yeah, with difficulty 2, Shiloh. Wits plus Insight difficulty 2.
Difficulty 2. Let's see it.
So the dream kind of seemingly goes over you. It washes over you. You're not entirely sure what you did the day before to receive this paper. Perhaps it was just handed to you. Perhaps someone wrote this address down. You're not sure. So you have free reign to choose whatever it is you wish to do, because you can't seem to parse the dream in any way, shape, or form. That's just rather unfortunate. What is Shiloh? What is that Shiloh's mind?
Yeah, like I said, county fair seems cool. Maybe there's a table that I'm supposed to sit at on this address on the back of the ticket. Is it a ticket?
No, it's a flyer. It's a flyer for the Bellwether, for the Bellwether Fair in Mechanicville, which is not necessarily close to where you are. It would be quite a walk. You would need a ride up there, a ride share, something, some means of transportation to Mechanicville.
The only means of transportation Shiloh has is a thumb. So, I'm gonna start walking and stick my thumb out, see what happens.
Fantastic. We will get right back to Shiloh shortly. Now we are back at the Schenectady Haven. It's been 3 weeks since Oliver's death, very public death, and Anya's as well. Things in the city have slowed down. People have kept their away from you. What have you been doing in this time, Connor, Anya, and Kat?
Well, I would say Anya started, fulfilling her teenage dream and becoming, people's slow punk princess. I think she started working at the last call with a little help from Kat. And, she's just been trying to not think over what happened so much. Trying to let her mortal persona die so she can, experience that pain and be reborn from it. So she's trying to take it much more as a lesson. Same thing with Oliver's death. She's trying to still maintain that point of view, but mostly she's just trying to figure out her actual self, and she's been focusing a lot on her new art and her singing and working mostly to get her mind off of things.
What exactly has she been doing at the last call? What job has she picked up at night?
I would say she mostly performs. She does her little punk cover shows whenever she gets a chance. She also works the bar sometimes whenever she needs to fill in for people. She's been seen getting into a bar fight or two. She's been trying to to learn how to fight, so she's trying to put that to the test. She's been losing a lot of them, but she's winning some of them. But she's just having fun, and she's mostly just performing her art and singing the way she's always dreamed to sing with her, with studying musical theater. She always focused a lot on the dance and the ballet, and now she wants to focus on the singing and the punk and the. So she's just doing a bit of everything. Honestly, she's just trying to feel like a badass, I would say.
All right. So, are you doing anything to hide your appearance?
Yes, Anya has changed up her appearance quite a lot, especially her style. She's gone from a very, preppy, high fashion style to a very stereotypical punk princessy Avril Lavigne kind of style. She's also now wearing extensions. She had only brown hair. Now she has blonde and pink extensions in her hair. And she's been doing her makeup a bit differently as well. She thinks it's enough for people just to look in her face and tell, "You look like the ballerina that just died," and she's like, "Tell me about it." She's trying to hide it a little, but not so much. She just made a few style choices.
Right. Excellent. Davey, what has Connor been up to?
Connor has been very sullen and withdrawn since the wedding. He has been obsessively flipping through like camera footage of the area that Oliver was found dead, attempting to find out what happened to him, make some sense of it.
Surprisingly, very surprisingly, all the footage that you can find, there's actually almost a subreddit dedicated to this, to the Davies murder, because all of the footage, all of the ring cameras in the area, and this is a well-to-do area, there were cameras everywhere, all of it is corrupted. All of it is pixelated, fragmented.
That's what scares me. Yeah. Can't shake the feeling that maybe there's something bigger going on there. It feels like we're under attack.
Have you been making any preparations?
For what in particular?
For anything? Have you been making any preparations for your own safety, so on and so forth? Any more security precautions?
No, not really. Connor kind of feels like the group of them screwed up at the wedding, that we didn't go through with what we needed to go through with, and he has been waiting for the other shoe to drop and the consequences of this happen for so long that he's no longer afraid of it. He's just waiting. And
Tonight is the night. Those consequences. As you're ruminating about this, your cell phone rings. I'm not sure if you've given Imani a special ringtone yet, but it is Imani Caldwell.
Yeah, it's not really my style. But, yeah. He considers just not picking up. He lets it ring a few times, and then he picks up, hits the button, doesn't even say hello.
Mr. Murphy.
Miss Caldwell.
It's good to hear your voice. We have something for you.
Am I to understand I still work for you then?
Provisionally, yes. But this is something on the books.
All right. Tell me about it.
What do you know of Bellwether? A fair company.
Not much.
We suspect there's Canite activity. We specifically using the word Canite.
You talked about the Sabbat?
Perhaps. We're not sure entirely. It's outside of Camarilla jurisdiction. We need to send someone who is not affiliated with us, but someone we can trust. And we still believe that person is you.
Is this an observe and report?
And execute if necessary.
That's let's hope it doesn't become necessary.
Necessary is so rare. But if it should happen, be prepared.
Am I allowed to bring my coterie in on this, or is this just a me job?
We believe there's more than one K-Knight involved. Bring your coterie.
All right.
We're expecting a courier to bring a package from Schenectady to Bellwether. They have not responded yet.
Who's sending packages to the Sabbat?
That's what we need to find out. We need to find this courier and find out what they have and find out exactly.
Okay, so shake him down. Got it. Okay. We'll do it.
Be careful. This is the last night that this fair is in town. We suspect that when they leave, they take people with them. We don't necessarily care about the people of Mechanicville. We do care about the vacuum it may leave. So, be careful.
All right. Puts the phone down, stares at his screen for a moment before leaving the room to look for his remaining housemates.
Speaking of which, Kat, where are you and what have you been up to?
I would say that Kat is probably not staying at the coterie house full time. She's gone back to work at the call. She's spent the last couple weeks trying to figure out what exactly to do about her situation and realizes that she's been kind of a loose cannon thanks to all the goings on as of late. And I think she's trying to maintain her composure and get ready for what needs to happen next. She's been trying to support Connor as best she can. She's not an investigator, but basically she's told him, you show me who to punch. And I think she's probably just bumming around the coterie house tonight because she's got nothing better going on. She doesn't have a shift at the call. She went back and apologized to Marcus profusely and at least got back on part-time. Helped Anya get her job there, pouring the occasional beer and singing on stage now and then. And she's just almost back to life as normal and trying to figure out what to do with herself next.
Excellent. Everyone's doing pretty well after 3 weeks. Anya, I want you to make one roll for me. This is just I just want to get a baseline.
Okay.
of where you're starting with. Now, I want you. You know what? And you can throw all of your bonuses in because you're that good. You're just that good. I want to see all your looks, everything in there. Difficulty 4. You can take half if you want, but margin matters.
What's the roll again?
It is going to be a manipulation plus performance.
Woo, okay. Do I take my presents for that if I want to use all or something or no?
Oh, you want to use all? Absolutely. Go right ahead.
Okay, so. Oh, Jesus, everything. Okay. That should be it. And my presents here, and this. Okay. Very small roll. Oh, Jesus.
Fantastic. Excellent.
That's a
11
crit.
successes. You put on an amazing show. A wonderful show that gained massive amounts of attention. I would also like you to make a wits plus insight test.
Of course. What's the difficulty for this one?
2.
2? No, like. I'll use a willpower. I think I want to use a willpower. Just to try and get the 2. I don't get the 2.
Okay. So you put on perhaps a career starting show at the last call. You just put everything you have into it. You throw all caution to the wind.
Mm.
And you put on the best show that you possibly can. And you feel really good about it. Connor, you've been given your orders. What do you do now?
Gonna find the girls and tell them what we got to do. Are they here or am I going to meet them at the call?
That is up to you. Are we having this show tonight, Anya? Go ahead, Davey.
I feel like if Connor did walk in on this show, he might have some advice for Anya.
I think that's a wonderful thing. You walk in on the show.
Cat's
Yeah, you just kind
Cat's leaning against the wall next to the door, checking IDs as people come in, and she's got a cigarette in her hands, but it isn't lit yet. And she's really proud of Anya right now, but at the same time, utterly terrified because she knows exactly what this means.
I'm gonna get scolded after this.
Hey, Cat. Hey.
Yeah, Connor. Hey,
something come up. Something's come up. I need you and Anya. I need your help with who's playing. They're really good.
why don't you go take a look for yourself?
He just kind of sticks his head around the door that Cat is tending, and he just sticks it back. What the fuck, Cat? Are you letting her do this?
It was just supposed to be a little show. It was just like a mic check kind of thing. This was not supposed to be some huge event. I had no idea she was this good, dude. Like, she's a ballerina.
She doesn't do not a big event. Okay, you can't let her. Oh, for God's sake, she's supposed to be dead.
the girl. She needs to let this shit out, dude. If she stays in that fucking ballerina princess routine for the rest of her life, she's gonna be goddamn miserable. I'm just trying to let her, work through her shit, man. I didn't know. Trust me.
Look at her. She's got hair extensions. That's not a disguise.
I know, dude. I know. Again, I didn't think it was gonna be this
Everyone
big.
here already knows her.
It's a teeny little dive bar, dude. I had no idea. We can't even normally fit this many people in the night on like a Saturday night.
Oh God!
Like this isn't. This is.
This is how we die, Cat.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay, dude. It's just this tiny little dive bar. It's a tiny little dive bar, and we're gonna have to have a talk with her. We're gonna have to have a talk with her about toning it down. I know, dude. I know. I know.
Do we yell at her?
No, we don't yell at her. We don't yell at her. Just, she doesn't understand. Okay. She's been famous her whole life. She doesn't understand. Okay. Like we just
getting a migraine. I don't even get migraines. I'm dead.
All right. Well, let's see if we can go pull her off the stage.
How many of you activated life for this social scene at the last call?
Oh, I will be doing it retroactively.
Yep. You do not get hungry, Connor.
Yeah. A few.
Oh, yep. Oh, hold on. I pressed the wrong button. Haha. I don't get hungrier.
Anya, you finish your set. You come off stage. Your fans are clapping adoringly. They're calling. They're shouting encore, encore, encore. The phones are out.
Oh, I'm taking selfies from the stage and I'm posing and I'm doing all the shit. And I'm being so princessy about it.
Kat's about to yell her name, but she has a moment and she just, instead of yelling Anya, she screams Avril really fucking loud, like as loud as she possibly can from the side stage.
I realize that and I look back at her and I just wave with a big ass smile. And I'm like,
Davey, give me a Wits Plus Insight check.
Oh, jeez. Wits Plus Insight, not my best roll.
I'm sorry, I meant Wits Plus Awareness. Wits Plus Awareness. Maybe not even any better, but that's
slightly
natural.
better. Slightly better. That's slightly better.
Difficulty
not
2?
So bad. That's possible bestial failure.
It is not a bestial failure.
No, actually, yeah, you're good.
You see in the crowd a familiar face walking out the back door of the last call. Zane Petrov.
Who is that familiar face?
Zane Petrov.
Again,
Anya. I think I'm basically gonna like frog march up to Anya, kind of grab her by the arm and kind of move her out. We gotta go now, Anya. Avril, whatever your name is, it's time to leave.
Oh, come on. What is it this time? Why do I gotta leave now?
Kat's gonna take a motion from Connor and she's literally gonna dive in front of the cameras and be like, guys, we're done here. We're done here. Have a good night. Everybody's going home. Have a good night.
Well, while they're pulling me away, I'm just blowing kisses and doing like little rock hands.
Little rock hands. aka the devil horns. Yeah, that's wonderful. Connor looks very uncomfortable. And he's just kind of like hissing in your ear. Petrov was right there watching you. You can't be doing this. You can't be.
But what did I do?
Can't be making a scene. Can't be using disciplines in public.
You can't do that in public, man. You just died like 3 weeks ago.
I was
gonna recognize you.
a show,
But it was supposed to be a little show. Yeah. It was a little lowercase s show.
But I didn't do anything much. They just walked in and started going crazy. I didn't do anything.
You'll go crazy when you use presents. Oh, it works.
It's fun. It works. It's really fun.
It really, I mean, in fairness, it was really fucking good, but
No one's arguing with that. It's a great show, but just
be a little
We're
less.
gonna die.
Can you be a little
But
less?
with that,
Just dial it down.
Just-
You're up here. I need you down here.
honey, you're great without the presents. Just dial it back next time. Just dial it back one notch next time, and it'll be great. Okay, but just it's going to bring a lot of heat if we're not
what's
careful.
the-
Okay,
what's the-
I want you.
Mommy
I want
and
you
me
to do
are
your
so
thing.
proud of you.
I want you to
Yeah,
do your
but-
thing, but you got to dial it back just one notch so we don't get killed. Okay,
yeah,
just
but
one.
what's the point of being dead if I can't use cool dead powers?
You'll be entirely dead if you keep doing it.
Y'all are so boring.
God.
Okay, come on. I got to talk to you about something.
All right, come on.
Come on.
Just
Outside.
Duck out the back door. Yeah.
Everyone's favorite dumpster. Let's go stand next to that. Okay. So turns out that Imani still has her claws in me. And I need to make up for the shit show with the wedding. So she wants me to go to some fair, county fair or something like that, and investigate reports that maybe they're the Sabbat there.
We've got Sabat at the fucking county fair. Are you kidding me?
Maybe. And there's some kind of courier who is supposed to be taking a message there that we need to intercept and figure out where the message is coming from. And I think if I go there on my own, I will certainly die. And since we are, all that's left of the coterie, with everyone being scattered to the winds and or found in pieces on the sidewalk, I'm asking you guys for your help.
No, I'm in.
Yeah, sure. It sounds fun, but where does the butt putting on a
I think
circus
it's gonna-
or something?
Mechanicville, outside of... It's a little bit of a ways away from here. Maybe we should take your car, Avril. It's going to be hard to get used to. Can I just still call you Anya?
Yeah, you can
When no
call
one's
me
listening?
Anya. Don't worry. That's for in there when we need to tell clients my name and my new fans and that, because apparently I have a lot of new fans now, so they need a name. So we're going with that. But you can
How
call me
many new
Anya, it's
fans?
fine.
This
girl.
this is the problem for another time. Yeah, let's go check this place out. Hopefully it's nothing. Maybe worst case scenario, we can I don't know. It's not like you can eat a corn dog anymore.
Damn
Yeah.
it. I really miss corn dogs.
Can I stop for cotton candy? If we stop for cotton candy, you can take my car.
Do you want to throw up later?
Sure.
Awesome. Then I'll walk to my car. Right here to yes for cotton candy.
So how are you? So which vehicle you're taking? Anya's vehicle or a ride share? How are you getting up there? Because while you're deciding that, Eddie, it's been a minute. I apologize. We've been getting to you.
All good.
You had an early night. You woke up, stepped on your herd. You got a call from Mary. You had a package you have to deliver. It's up the Northway. It's out of town. It's to a carnival in Mechanicville, Bellwether Carnival.
Yes, ma'am. Who am I to deliver it to?
You're gonna deliver it to a man named Bell. He's expecting it.
Understood. Where can I pick it up?
Pick it up at the casino.
I'll be right over.
Excellent. Be quick about it too.
Yes, ma'am.
Along the ride.
Crawls out.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You were saying? I didn't mean to cut you
It's okay.
off.
He crawls out the back of his Trackhawk and stretches a bit, sighs, goes around to the front seat, or removes the boot, throws it in the trunk, and then goes around to the front seat and takes off towards the casino.
When you arrive at the back of the casino, the back security entrance, where Moose is waiting for you. Moose is one of Mary's many security agents who work the casino with her. True to his name, he's large, broad of shoulders, big of head, square of jaw, and he's carrying a very large duffel bag that is oddly shaped, and you recognize the bulges that stick out of it. There's quite a bit of money in this bag. And he grabs it to you and he tosses it to you, chest to chest, like a basketball. He says, the boss wants this delivered as soon as possible. Make sure no one gets it. And you're gonna take back the cargo. You're gonna bring it back here, so you might not want to take your Trailhawk. You might want to take something a little bigger.
Okay. Fair enough.
There's a U-Haul in the back. It's been rented. There's buckets in there. Don't ask what the buckets are for. You'll understand when you go to pick up the cargo.
He looks at him and kind of tilts his head, pulls on the back of his beanie a little bit. Yes, sir. I'm on the job. Pulls his hand out for the keys and
Tosses the keys to you.
he looks at his Trackhawk longingly for a moment, nods to it respectfully, and heads over to the U-Haul, putting the money between the seats, and starts her up and gets to driving. Probably taking the...
Now, I have a question for you. In some cases, would Eddie ever pick up someone with their thumb sticking out on the highway?
Unlikely when he's on a courier job. But if he's not working and he's trying to get more implemented in local since he's moved back home, sure. And he's been known to feed off of them, so...
Excellent. So as you drive by the highway, you drive by a bald young man in Harlequin pants and a checkered shirt. Josh, the 13th car has driven past you, this time a U-Haul. Your thumb out. No one has stopped yet. Do you do anything to attract attention?
No, I'm totally happy just wandering along the side of the road with my thumb out. I'll get there when I get there. If I'm meant to get there, I'm meant to get there.
What, even, I mean, at night, what does his face look like as he's walking?
They're smiling. There's some sort of, behind the eyes, there's some internal joke that nobody understands, nobody gets. They're just, not that you can see, but they've got a big sheepish stupid grin.
He looks for a moment and kind of scans to see if there's an internal camera on this thing, and then looks down and sees the bag of money. And he keeps going. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Davey, as the three of you are driving up the Northway to Mechanicville, you feel that tug in the back of your neck, back of your stomach, that hunger pain. You know you're going to need to feed soon. It's not that bad yet, though. You're driving. Who's doing the driving up the Northway? Who's at the wheel?
Oh, I
Sorry.
let Connor take the wheel if he wants to. I think he's one of the best.
Last time
Last
I drove, I ran over Anya, so maybe someone else ought to.
The fact that Anya is still trusting you to
bad.
drive, I think, tells us everything you need to know about our driving skills. Cat cannot
exactly.
drive.
Okay. I'll just drive hungry then. It's fine.
Excellent. So you're driving down the street, and it's unusual to see this site at night along the Northway 87, the wooded area. You don't see a lot of passengers, a lot of hitchhikers on the highway, especially at night. But you see one as you're approaching. Between mile markers, no lights, only the light of your vehicle.
If I see Shiloh on the side of the road, I'd probably be sitting in the passenger seat next to Connor. I'm probably gonna like tap Connor on the shoulder and be like, "You should pull over for this guy. Middle of fucking nowhere out here."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Be a quick snack for you, if nothing else. I'm just saying.
It's kind of like I don't really like doing that way, but it's fine. It's fine. He just pulls the car over to the side.
Hey, where you headed?
Oh, hey, hi, how's it going? I'm going to. Oh, you know what? I'm just now realizing we fucked all of this up. I can't read.
Can't read. You can't read. That's right. You're illiterate. You can't read. So you're wandering. So we're here. We've made it here.
We've made it here. I've got. I don't know that there's an address on the back. I don't know. All I see is a flyer for there's a photo of a county fair, and I know that I need to get there, and I know that that's a county fair flyer. I've been to a county fair. What's up? And I'll respond, and I'm like, hi. I have no idea where I'm going, but do you know where this is? And I hold up the flyer.
Yeah, we're
That's where I'm
actually.
going.
I peep my head out around the vaccine. I'm like, we're going there. You need a ride.
Give me a
love
wits
a
plus.
ride.
I want everyone in the car to give me a wits plus awareness check to see if you notice something about Shiloh. Unless he activates Blush of Health.
I don't think I need to.
No.
Humanity 8.
You don't, actually. You're right.
4 successes.
I'm going to get the 4 success person. That you notice he looks very much alive, except he's not blinking or breathing.
I'd kind of give him a pretty intense stare for a minute and be like, interesting. You new around here?
At the stare, I'll like look at myself and like look at you and look at myself and look at you and be like, hi.
Hi. Are
yeah,
you new?
Yes. I just got to town like a couple of days ago. Yeah, I am new.
And who'd you check in with when you got into town?
I don't really do that.
And then I'm the one that needs to get in trouble.
Interesting.
It's
Why don't
fine,
you
I
step in the
promise.
back seat? Hey, yeah. Why don't you get in the back seat here and we'll talk about how things work here in the Capital District. Have a seat.
I would like to roll an insight check to see if, or a streetwise check or something to see if this seems dangerous to me.
Okay, give me a wits plus.
Playing cars with some.
Yeah, give me a wits plus insight check.
Does he even, has he realized we're kindred yet? Is the real
Diff 2.
question.
Diff 2.
Yeah, right?
Does he know what I'm saying when I say who have you checked in with?
You said wits plus streetwise?
Wits insight diff
Or
2. Well,
insight?
yep, wits insight diff 2.
Ooh, I'm so good at this. Let's go.
So our first bestial failure. Fantastic. Compulsion. The Malkavian compulsion The delusion of grandeur comes into effect. Bon appetit. Welcome to Malkavianville. Josh, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I totally, I guess I do have to check in with who you need me to check in with, because they need to know that I'm here, because I'm very important.
Is that a fact?
Of course.
Why are you important? What do you do?
Well, you found me.
But you just look like a crazy person standing on the side of the road in the
If
middle
you're so
of
important,
nowhere.
why exactly are you walking to this place? What exactly is this place? She kind of points at the flyer.
I don't think I gave you the flyer.
Well, you were holding it up, so she kind of goes, where exactly? Why exactly are you going here? May I ask?
That's where
And
I need to be.
by yourself on the highway in the middle of the
Hello?
night.
Listen, I don't drive. How else am I going to get there? You stopped. It all worked out.
I don't
Speaking
know
of, are you
how
going to take the
old
ride or
you-
not? Because we've got something to do.
Yeah, and I don't know how old you are, but Uber's a thing. You just need a phone.
I don't have a phone.
Ew.
Those pants don't have pockets.
Well, they have other things. And I pull out like a pipe and like a loose bag of weed and some pills and
The fourth person in the car,
Um,
Matthew McConaughey, looks directly at Shiloh and goes, "Come on, man. Just get in the car. We're going to take you where you want to go. It's all right. I'll take that bag of weed you got, though. It's all right, all right, all right." And he moves over and he makes room for you in the car next to Anya and
yeah,
Kat.
I mean, I guess you can have it, since like only if you're my friend, though. You have to promise that you're my friend if you have this weed.
Well, it's a lot cooler that you got it, man. Yeah, come on in. I'll be your friend. We can drive this Lincoln MKX together.
What about the rest of you? You're my friend now? And I get in the car.
Sure.
Can I make
bud.
some?
I mean,
Can I make
we're
some
real
sort
friendly.
Of, like, charm roll or something?
Cat's just looking at you real funny. Like, what the fuck is this guy on? Who the fuck is this guy?
Anya looks at him sitting next to her. She just looks at him and she's like analyzing him. She's looking them up and down. And she's like, okay, but like, if you're one of us, what's your deal?
One of you? I don't think I'm one of you. I don't know what you mean in that context at all. One of us.
Cat's like-
I look at Kat, and then
Cat's
I
like
look at them.
completely turned around in the front seat and is just staring at him like, what the fuck is gonna happen next? She's just like, yeah, sure you don't.
I do still really want to make a persuasion roll to see if
Yes,
they're my friends.
you may.
Though.
You may. I want you to make a charisma plus subterfuge persuasion check with your specialization. Charisma plus persuasion versus their composure and resolve. So you go.
And do I get?
Go ahead.
Whoever is attracted to me has to tell me, because I will get +2 dice, because I am stunning.
He is stunning.
No, I don't.
No, Cat's
No, I
gonna
don't think so.
blood surge against it because she's sus of you. She's very sus.
Oh, ooh, possible messy
Why?
crit. Why?
Oh, man.
I won't search. Honestly, Anya's just having fun.
So in his attempt to persuade you, because he got his messy critical, the beast overtakes him, and he does it aggressively. He still seems charming, very charming, but aggressively charming, in such a way that he just slides his arm around on your shoulders, and in the most endearing, creepy way, he can possibly do. Great, grab yourself a stain as the beast takes over in your overly aggressive nature of your affectionateness and persuasion. Yes. Anya,
Can I punch them?
do you really want to punch? I mean, you can push him away. Do you really want to start a fist fight?
I don't want to punch him very aggressive, like trying to start a fight. Like when he gets like this on me, I just go like.
I think is that
It
fine
can
with
be
you,
a
Josh?
push away.
It's
It
a
can be
push
a
away
push
fine
away.
with you?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Okay.
being weird.
You're being weird.
So is it a strength and brawl thing?
Don't even worry about it. You push him away. You don't
Okay,
need to
okay,
worry about
okay.
it. Yep. All right.
I don't know
Go
how
ahead.
much time Kat has spent around Malkavians. Is she recognizing anything going on here?
No, he's having delusions, clearly. He's talking to a fourth person in the vehicle and just dropped the bag of weed on the ground like he was handing it to someone. But
was my previous wits plus an awareness check enough for me to know that he is definitely a kindred?
Yes, he is definitely at this point you can gather that he is
Okay, when he starts getting aggressive, I'm just gonna take my hand and I'm gonna like not aggressively, but literally just push him back against the seat and kind of pin him there with one hand and be like, calm down, bro. We all have our problems.
next
I
to
know
you.
what you are. You can calm the fuck down.
Next to you, McConaughey puts his arms around your shoulder and goes, "It's all right, man. I'll be your friend."
Whoa. There's enough to go around.
Oh, you! Are you one of them? Are you one of them?
Gross.
Listen. She's coming on to me. I'm not doing anything.
All right, why are you going to the fair? Okay, we are there on business. Why are you going there? It is weird that there are so many of us, our kind, vampires. I know what you are. Going to this fair,
Whoa. Who told you that?
bro.
It's pretty obvious there's vampires there. It's a creepy fair. It's like you match circus with vampires and you got vampire clowns.
I mean, like a couple of vampires in a wandering fair is not going to be suspect, but if there's a whole fucking clan of Canaanites or Sabbat, even worse.
No, I meant about me. Who told you about me?
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
Could you be any more obvious? How long have you been a vampire?
I probably could be more obvious, but I thought I was being pretty chill.
Yeah, very chill.
Real chill,
That's
man.
exactly how I
You have
describe you.
McConaughey puts his arm back on your shoulder. No one else sees McConaughey, obviously, just the Malkavian. McConaughey puts his hand back on your shoulder. It's okay, man. They don't really know what we are. They don't know about Xenu. They don't know about us. They don't know how we give away these bad feelings. Everything's going to be okay. But he begins to fade away as the scene begins to move, as you move away from the road and you make it toward Mechanicville. The delusion of grandeur begins to fade gently as you come back into focus. It only lasts for a scene. Connor, you've been driving this entire time. What's going through your mind?
First of all, this is why I never pick up hitchhikers. Second of all, is he one of them? So I think what Connor would do would be to try and get the conversation back on track. He would be like, so let's start again. What can we call you?
Oh yeah, I'm Shiloh. Who are all of you, I guess?
Pleased to meet you, Shiloh. I'm Connor.
Cat.
This is Kat and Anya.
Cool, nice to meet all of you.
So, what brings you to this part of the country?
Oh, well, I was for the last while, I don't know how long, a long time, I was up at Starfall Ranch. Have you ever been to Starfall Ranch? Do you know where that is?
Can't say I do.
You had to have heard of the famous horse breeder, Dr. Marta.
Now Google it later, but take
He's
the word for
literally
it.
so famous. He moved here in like the 1600s and started a farm, and that's where that is. Anyways, also the music festival. Come on,
Music festival?
on the farm.
Bro, I've lived in New York my entire life. I've never heard of this.
It's a big festival. It's big. You may have heard it, but it's not, it might not be a punk fest.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It is definitely not,
I'm
a
not
punk
from
fest.
here.
Definitely not a place Kat would show up anyway. She'd be like,
Yeah.
all right.
Anyways, I was there for a long time. I lived there, and I worked there, and we put on a bunch of shows, and it was great. But the doctor said that I need to leave, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Actually, maybe later I'll tell you more, but for now, I just met you. That's all I need to say. What's up with you?
That sounds culty. Was it culty?
It's definitely not a cult. That's actually a little bit insulting.
Definitely what someone in a cult would say. Anyway, we're just on an errand looking into some things.
Yeah, that's what we do. We do errands.
That's like the same thing. You're on an errand for your people, I'm on an errand for my people.
So what's your errand then? Maybe we can help each other out.
You tell me yours first.
No, you tell me yours first.
I've already told you where I am from and who I am and stuff. This is a two-way conversation, and it's your turn.
We also asked first, and you're in our car, so yeah.
I can get out.
No.
Connor speeds up.
Feel free.
Should I hold
Listen,
him?
there's only one real important question, Shiloh, that we did ask first, and you kind of dodged a little. Who do you answer to? Do you answer to Patch, or do you answer to Van Zandt?
I didn't dodge that question. I was very forthcoming on that question, and I said neither of them because I don't do that.
Yeah, but if you don't do that, then you're gonna get yourself killed eventually.
Look, we're not formally connected to any of them either, but you should know that if you're new in the Capital District, it is considered proper etiquette to go introduce yourself to the people in charge. So you want to avoid a final death, I suggest you do that.
Listen, I'm sympathetic. I don't really like doing that either. But, sometimes you gotta kiss some ass to get ahead in the world.
Oh, I didn't mean that I wasn't gonna do. I just meant that I didn't do it because I didn't know that it was a thing that I had to do.
How long have you been at this? That was like day one for me.
The point is, now you know.
I haven't left the farm since I got turned or whatever.
That's a cold. That's just a cold.
That's just living in the same place for 15 years. I don't know what. You're very prejudiced.
I'm in a cold.
Well, maybe that's why you think I'm in a cult.
Well, maybe. You might have a point.
All right, Shiloh. So we're checking this place out because there might be some bad dudes there. And we're just watching. to see if we can pick any of them out, and if it gets hairy, we're going to bounce. So that's what we're trying to do. How about you? Anything we can help you with?
Yeah, like I don't have any plans other than going there. Okay, you caught me. Full disclosure, I woke up this morning, this evening, this night, however you want to say it. I still think it's kind of like this morning, because, like, it's the same. I don't know. I slept during the day before I was turned and was up all night anyway, so it's the same. It's the same. I woke up and that flyer was in my pocket and figure probably should go there. Also, I like fairs. Do you like fairs?
No.
Shiloh, are you under the influence of anything right now? Any
What, you have any?
Yeah.
Is there-
Oh, there's some weed on the floor.
Can we even do that?
I've been high. That doesn't look high. That looks like something else. That looks like a condition. Do you have a condition?
I don't know
Yeah,
what this condition
human
is.
condition.
Lord, are we there yet?
As a matter of
Yeah, I
fact,
should be coming up with it soon.
as you pull off the Northway, off the exit that you're supposed to get off of, you go through the roundabout, you head into Mechanicville, you pass the town, and you make your way to the state, not to the state fair, but to where they're holding this county fair. Drew, Eddie's been there. You've been waiting. You arrived. You're waiting. You haven't met anyone named Bell yet. But there are many people at this fair currently. One moment.
Gotcha.
The fair is supposed to be ending. The announcement says so. Handwritten sign says so. Parents carry sleeping children toward the parking field, paper cups and stuffed animals crushed against their coats. But nobody seems to leave in a straight line. They drift toward the exit and find another game, another food stall, another song beginning on a little stage. The lights are too bright for the size of the field. The generators hum beneath everything. A low mechanical vibration felt through the soles of your shoes. Behind the public, midway, Bellwether's trailer stand in two orderly rows. Your package has already disappeared into the cleanest one. The man who accepted it still holds your receipt. Come on. Hurry up. Last show of the season. Be a shame if you missed it there, courier. It'd be unfriendly to send you back into the road without letting you see what you delivered to. Plus, we gotta load up your truck anyway. So why don't you just come join us? Come enjoy the sights. Have a bite to eat. He flashes a toothy grin towards you. And enjoy the non-local entertainment.
Yeah, man, just can you make sure that somebody tells me when the truck is loaded? Because I gotta get back. So I mean, I'll come hang out for a bit, but it needs to be pretty quick.
It takes time to load a truck like this. We're getting to it. We're still collecting all the cargo.
Understood. All right. Well, I'll come watch the show. Thanks for the offer of the bite, but I'm good.
So, are you wandering around the fair at this point?
Yeah, he'll wander around as he was, following the guy, or just kind of looking around at the people. He doesn't wait well. He hates just standing still and sitting, so he's taken the idea. He's pulled a cheap hand-rolled cigarette out, and he's just twiddling it in his fingers as he walks around. Not lighting it, not smoking it, just doing something with his hands at almost all times as he's just kind of looking around and kind of raising an eyebrow, seeing the trailers in the back, and noticing that nobody's actually leaving.
As you notice that another truck has backed up behind your truck, kind of blocking it in. And you see several workers wear red numbered wristbands, and they're approaching the truck, and they put up a tarp between the two trucks, and apparently begin moving stuff from one truck to the other, but you can't exactly see what they're moving.
He's not paid to know that. He was just told to do the job, so he a little nervous. He kind of pops his knuckles and all right, just gotta deliver it. Don't get pulled over. Don't have to hurt anybody tonight. All right. He starts moving a little closer to the trucks, but he's still pacing through the area, just trying to look nonchalant as possible.
All right. Are you trying to look what's inside the truck? Trying to see?
No, he figured he'll wait for the truck to be loaded. He'll figure that out once he's got it.
All right. Bell walks up.
Right.
Bell steps out of one of the trailers. He's a short man, maybe only 5'1", very tiny legs, longer arms, a pompadour, wearing a burgundy blazer, burgundy pants, and a bright yellow tie. Yes, you're the courier, hey? Well, come this way. I counted all the money out. Everything's fine. We're packing everything up. But there's a change in stop. It's already been authorized. Here's your new invoice. Here's where everything's going. And he hands you the invoice.
He looks at the invoice. What's the delivery address?
Flight intake.
That means nothing to him, so he'll simply take a picture of it with his phone, slide it back in his pocket. Do I need this to deliver it? Because otherwise you can just keep it.
Yeah, it's going to be about another 45 minutes, we think. We had some trouble out in the back, so just be chill. Take your time. You drop this off, cool, and everything will be good.
Understood. He'll thank you, Mr. Bell. It's nice doing business with you. And he's kind of walking away. I'll take that photo that he took and send it to Mary with a question mark and they want me to deliver here, question mark.
You get a message back. Don't worry. It's circulatory system business.
Understood. And does he know anything about the circulatory system?
Actually, why don't you give me a wits plus occult roll, difficulty 4.
He doesn't have occult, so, and his wits isn't high enough, so he can't make that.
At this point, the rest of you have arrived at the parking lot. I don't know how many of you have been to a county-like fair in the United States, but think fried food, bright lights, a midway, games, rickety rides, and one large Ferris wheel that rotates constantly.
Oh, a lovely slice of Americana. I feel like I'm in an 80s movie.
Oh, dude, I fucking love these things. They make you so sick. Or at least they used to.
Shiloh is scanning for any type of buskers or performers or anything like that.
As a matter of fact, when you're scanning, you notice there are performers everywhere. There's a rather large crowd of workers at this fair. There are things you normally would see at bigger events. You see a stage for music and performances. You see a cage for motorcycles. You see other performance avenues, jugglers, a little bit of everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Everyone seems to be having a good time, but nobody seems to be leaving. Everyone, as I said, everyone seems to be diverted back toward the games.
Shiloh probably just follows over there without any pomp, circumstance, or conversation. He's gotten to where they've gotten to where they need to be. The people that drove them there don't necessarily seem friendly. So
I'd say that well, I'll probably keep an eye on Shiloh if I can as he wanders around just to see what he's doing.
Yeah, I'd be wandering around with Kat, and I would I would just say to her, "Okay, I'm sticking with you because I don't want to run into any vampire clowns by myself."
Oh God, vampire clowns is a terrifying thought. I don't know if I want to run into that either.
I'm scared
One
of
thing-
vampires and clowns.
While you're looking around the fair, one thing conspicuous by their absence, there are no clowns.
Oh, jeez. It's because they're the vampires.
Worse than a clown that you can't see.
on,
Or what's
on
worse
my
than a clown that you
way,
can see is one you can't see.
on my way across the fair, is there face painting booths?
There are face painting booths and balloon twisting and a whole bunch of stuff. It's all run by one person doing the whole job.
I'm getting in line for face painting.
So you're gonna half Spider-Man, half Darth Maul?
I'll let the face
Pretty
painter do what they want. Tell them just to have fun with it.
I think seeing that this guy is stopping to get his face painted, Kat would decide that he is terribly high or really trying to throw her off, and either way it has worked, and she has lost interest. And begins looking for signs of Sabbat activity.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. I want to try and look for any type of symbology around that might remind Anya of, especially nudism and Cainites. Not necessarily Sabbat, because I don't think she'd have any information on that, but maybe mainly stuff related to Cain if she can find anything.
I could give you a dice for that if you want. A little assist.
Give me an intelligence plus occult check.
Can I add my specialty in Bahari?
No.
Or no? No, okay. Can I get the help from...
You can get the help from
Yeah.
Connor, though, yes.
Yeah, this is probably what Connor would be doing too, so.
It is rolling. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
It's a bestial.
It is
How
a
is that
best show.
statistically possible?
What
It
is
is
the
a best
difficulty? Can I even try willpowering? What's the
If
difficulty?
difficulty's 3, you can try willpowering.
Oh Jesus, I will try just to try and avoid this bestial failure. I
Two
got a
successes.
2.
So you still get the bestial failure. As your compulsion kicks,
Damn.
your aesthetic, and you begin being enraptured by the lights. One thing you do notice is there is nothing aesthetically displeasing about this fair. Everything has been put together with such care that it's deliberate. And you
It's so
fall
pretty.
into your compulsion.
I'm just standing next to Kat, and she notices I was mid looking around for stuff, And then I look at the pretty lights on the stage, and I just, yeah, that's so pretty. Can we go there? Can we go watch it?
Oh God, not again.
But it's so pretty. Come on.
All
they
right.
do it.
Okay, here's the deal. You're gonna keep a hand on my shoulder at all times, and you're not to walk away for any reason.
But I want to go watch the show.
On my shoulder. No. We're here. We're here to look for some bad. We're here to look for bad guys. We are not here to watch shows.
Fine.
Connor, are you picking up on anything here? This just looks like a fair to me.
The vibes are weird. Why is
Yeah,
nobody leaving?
Most vibes are weird at fairs, right? Like it's a fair.
I think Connor would be kind of like looking. He'd start just looking at the patrons of the fair, of the people who are there, and just seeing, is everything all right with them?
Give me a wits plus awareness check. Difficulty 4.
Eesh.
I can add an awareness, or I could make that roll, honestly.
Well, I got 4 dice, and I am at 3 hunger.
I've got 6 dice at 2 hunger.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
My wits plus awareness. I can help. I don't think I can help
Alright.
under compulsion.
You're under compulsion.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, guys. Oh, all right.
Messy crit.
That's a messy critical.
That's wonderful.
You get a compulsion. You get a
That's
compulsion.
wonderful. Oh, you're
Everybody's under compulsion.
give yourself a stain as you reach out and you grab someone by the collar who you think is suddenly suspicious. And you do, because you've pulled a 5'1" man with a pompadour wearing a burgundy suit and a tie. You've pulled him up because he looks suspicious to you. And you've just yanked him up to eye level. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Please put me down.
He's a good 6 inches off the ground, and she's just got him face to face, and she's like, "You're gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here, old man."
And he just he doesn't kick his legs. He just stops and he stares intently at you. And he says, "You're going to put me down. And you're going to put me down now. Make a resolve plus composure roll. Difficulty 4.
Oh, it's Kat's favorite. It's Kat's favorite roll. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna blood search for this. I don't need a hunger 3. No more messy crits. Another messy crit.
Make another stain. And you learn.
What is going on tonight?
And you throw this short man. You throw him through the crowd into a fried dough stand. With your full might. And he slams into it, crashing through the facade, breaking it, coming up covered in white dust, looking like he just stepped out of a Tony Montana mountain of.
Probably yelling the whole time and just cursing up a fucking storm when you're gonna see what's going on here, motherfucker. Just yelling as loud as she can.
And on that note, we're gonna go to a 10-minute break. We'll be right.
Oh god. Cat.
And we're back. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're going to go around real quick, do a quick check-in. We did one. Everyone said everyone was good. We're just going to do a quick check-in real quick. Just give me a thumbs up if everyone's still having fun so far. Drew, you good? All right. Everyone's still having a good time. All right. And I want everyone to consider that tonight is a 2-parter, so we don't need to rush anything. Where we last left off, Kat had just thrown the 5'1" man in a burgundy blazer and a pompadour through a fried dough vendor. 3, 2, 1. Someone that doesn't have their headphones in, I hear an echo. Just letting you guys know. All right. In a shower of white dust, the small man erupts from the fried dough truck. Anger in his eyes. How dare you treat me in such a manner in my own establishment? Security! Security! Get this trailer trash out of my park. Give me a resolve plus composure -2.
Oh no.
Cat.
All right. So we're rolling to resist frenzy.
Yep, there's a resist
I
frenzy button.
assume.
Yep,
There's a resist frenzy button.
Yep.
My difficulty is
3.
3, and I cannot rouse to resist frenzy. Is that correct?
You can rouse.
Is that 3 minus 2 because she's a Bruja?
Yes, that is 3 minus 2 because she's Bruja.
No, it's my
Jesus.
total's 4, so I'm rolling 2 and then I'm rousing.
Yep.
It's not great, but it's something.
That's very good.
Masquerade.
That is a critical success. With 6 successes, you do not frenzy. And he just continues berating you for throwing him into... And he's doing this in front of your coterie. But you trailer trash, how dare you harm me like this? Do you have no right to be doing this to me in my establishment? Give me a resolve plus exposure, not to frenzy. Difficulty 2. If you do not succeed, you will take willpower damage. He's using social combat. I'm just not rolling for it. You're rolling against his general difficulty.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, Davey?
No, I was going to say, while she's doing this, I am pretending that I am not with her, and I am going to try and fade into the crowd.
You know what? Rightfully so, because I bestially fail.
Now react as you would as a bestial failure. And just, it just gets worse.
I think she cracks her knuckles and she's going to go swing on him.
I'm trying to distract the crowd. I am indeed using the argument of this is a movie scene, y'all. Can we just give him some space?
There are no cameras. There is no film crew. It's just a woman.
So obviously.
A woman swinging on a statually handicapped man. And she connects with him. And she punches him in the face. And then that's when it happens. He loses it. He grabs Kat's hand as she goes to punch him, and she stops it with full force. And he looks her dead in the eyes. Enough. Sit down. Now. Give me a resolve plus composure. Difficulty 3. Here we go again. Another bestial failure. I can see it already.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
You bestial failed again.
God, no.
Oh my God.
But the dominate supersedes your failure. So while you need to back off from him, you are going to go off in another direction and just start swinging at people. You're having a bad night. Hey, Davey, what do you do?
I don't think there's any way I can stop her from doing this. So I might as well use the distraction. I might as well use the distraction to try and search Do I see the caravans and like the RVs or whatever is being used here where he came out of? And
Absolutely, in the back. You can see them past the crowd.
okay, are the crowd reacting to
Oh my
everything
god,
that's going on?
absolutely. People are getting around. They're like making circles. They're like, fight, 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 fight.
Yeah,
And they have
perfect.
swords out. And they are. But Cat,
So
I want to give Cat a quick choice. Give me A, B, or C. Tell me A, B, or C. A is a person, B is a thing, C is a place. That is what you're going to attack. A person, thing, or place.
Let's say thing.
Excellent. You turn and you swing your fist as hard as you can into the Ferris wheel's structure.
Oh no.
It does nothing. It's a Ferris wheel, and you don't have earth shock. So you do not collapse it, but you have a crowd around you as you are just slamming away with your fists into everything. Connor, you're using this distraction. You're heading back toward the caravans. You see one van, a truck, a U-Haul truck, backed up against another U-Haul truck with a tarp covering both ends. And you see people moving back and forth as if they're moving things from the truck.
Okay. So they're moving things into the U-Haul from the truck.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a glimpse on the inside of this tarp without being seen.
Without being seen. Give me a dexterity plus stealth, difficulty 3.
Okay, I'm gonna rouse for this. You know what? Actually, I won't. I'm just gonna take half.
You're just going to take half. Excellent. That's all you need to do. You take half. You slip around the back of the truck, and you get to the other side, and you lift, and you notice they're not moving things. They're moving people from one truck to the other truck.
These people look compos mentis, or
They don't look like they want to be there at all.
I'm gonna poke my head back out and try and kind of brace myself against the side of the truck and remain unseen. If there's nobody watching me at this moment, I will use unseen passage.
Make your rouse check.
It's been a while since I've done this. How do I?
It's the next to your hunger tracker. There's a little skull. You can just hit that.
I just roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
are hungrier.
I failed. I'm hungrier, so that's 4. I'm on. Great.
Yes.
So he's thinking to himself, what does this look like? Because this doesn't seem like Sabati to him. Like it seems more organized. So I guess vaguely possible he might have heard of the circulatory system. Is there a check I could use to put 2 and 2 together on that?
Yeah, I'm going to give you the same check I gave before. Intelligence plus a call. Then we go through 3.
Okay. Let's hope I don't draw some wrong conclusions from this.
Three successes.
That's 3 successes.
All right. I mean, you're making a random occult check to understand that people are being. This is human trafficking, is what you're pretty sure of. And
Yeah.
it could be. They could have occult connotations. There could be. These could be set. These could be for blood. This could have something to do with, maybe a blood ritual that maybe the Sabbat has performed. But you're not a Sabbat expert. But you're sure that this
Mhm.
have some connotation, some occult connotation, something to do with why you're here, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's also a lot of people who are being taken somewhere against their will.
But while you're looking, you notice one of the workers walks by, and they can't see you. But you rolled. You got your 3 successes. You're able to look over his shoulder, and you see there's a Hearthlight intake form.
Fucking hell. Can I read the form over his shoulder?
You can. It says from the Bio Division of Plasma Procurement.
Do I see any names or anything on it?
Nope, you just see A plus, A plus, A plus, A plus, then another column. O negative, O negative, O negative, O negative. It's probably about 30 fields.
Hmm. So Connor has basically had a little bit of an awakening recently when he's realized he's been spending too much time not doing the right thing and not acting on his convictions. So I think I'm going to steal the van.
You're gonna steal the van. Okay, which one?
Yeah,
The
I'm going to steal
U-Haul
the
or
van
the
and drive it away.
Okay, so the one that they're
The
loading the
U-Haul.
people into? All right, excellent. Okay. So, give me, Drew, I would like you to give me a wits plus awareness check versus Davies dexterity plus. Oh, no. You don't have auspex, do you, Eddie? No, you don't have any auspex. All right. The door is not open, though. You're going to have to open the driver's side door to get into the vehicle. So you're going to have to break off your skate to steal the
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Eddie, give me your wits
I'm
plus
going to
awareness.
larceny my way in.
Yep, versus a dexterity plus larceny check from you, Davey.
It's a dice pool of 5. Do you want a blood surge?
Drew, I think you're muted, brother.
Yes, I do want a blood search. Sorry.
No problem. Rolling. You get hungrier.
Oh, well, that's pretty
Messy
pathetic.
critical.
I only got 1 success.
Sorry, Drew.
Damn. All right.
Hill dice.
I warned you. I warned you at the break.
So
Gotta
you
do what
take
you
a
gotta
stain. You take a stain, but you notice someone. You get angry. You notice someone is breaking into your conveyance. Your job.
Much like Cat earlier in the session, his head starts rolling back to side to side. What the hell are you doing near my truck? That is a U-Haul, sir. What the fuck are you doing? You better back up. And he pulls a gun.
Oh, really? Guns, my one weakness. So I think probably what I would do in that situation is yeah, actually, you know something? I'm actually just going to come up to him and square up to the guy. Like, oh, this is your van, is it? Huh? It's your van. You have any idea what they're putting in the fucking back of it right now?
No, I don't, because I'm a courier. And if you have any problems, you can talk to Miss O'Reilly.
That's a name you know.
Mary O'Reilly.
Yeah, my boss.
Is this guy blush of life?
Do you have blush
Oh,
of
no,
health up?
he's been on the outskirts all night. No.
Fuck. So I see that you're not breathing. You're clearly a
Yeah,
kindred.
he's not. He's, yeah.
Oh, this is what O'Reilly's into, huh? Uh-huh.
I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
well.
about. I'm just trying to do my job.
Ooh,
You know how
there's
boons
like a
work,
dozen
man?
people. Yeah, I do know how boons work, but you know something else? I wouldn't want this shit on my conscience.
Well, let's say I probably had something worse on me if I didn't. What's your problem?
Yeah, this is my problem.
Look, you got a problem with what they're doing. Take it up with the little short dude in the pompadour. Or take it up with Mary. I'm just trying to do my work, man.
Think about your convictions for a second,
Yeah, that's
Connor.
not going to work for me. Yeah, it's not going to work for me. Yeah, okay. You're a funny guy. I like you. I'm just going to start walking off in the direction of the crowd.
It lets me go.
And when I get there, I'm going to be like, I'm actually just going to like yell. They're people trafficking. They're loading people into the truck. Come and see, everybody. Come and see.
Well, that's enough for Eddie to hop in the driver's cab and hope everybody's loaded up.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my knife into his tire.
Okay. All right. So I want a Dex plus drive from Eddie with a Dex plus athletics from Connor. And
And I will use my specialty on that.
I will blood surge for this. And what did you say that was? That Dex athletics?
athletics. Yep. That is the throwing.
Okay.
That is the throwing dice.
Yeah. That's
Does the specialty
throwing one.
apply?
Blood surge it.
Yes, specialty
Basic
applies.
driving, I hope so. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Roll
All
real
right.
good. Roll real good. Roll real good.
This is a dice pool of 10. Do you want a blood surge? I'll ask.
Nope.
Okay. it's me rolling, so you know.
All right. So you both got messy crits.
Another messy critical.
You both get messy crits.
Double messy crit.
What is this?
As Eddie
What's
hits
going-
the gas, puts the truck into gear, hits the gas. Not only is it not loaded up, but neither of the doors closed. And first of all, about 3 people fall out of the back of the truck and just wipe out. Not only is it that, but you turn and you lose control and you drive right toward a crowd of people as a knife deflects off the tire and sinks into one of the people who fell on the truck's legs. You both take stains as you've done damage to innocent human beings.
Yep.
You're driving back open, tearing house out of Bellwether. Connor, what are you doing? Shiloh, actually, I want to find out what Shiloh thinks about all this commotion that has erupted. People being thrown through fried dough containers. Now someone yelling about human trafficking.
How far away am I from this, and have I had my face painted yet?
You have had your face painted. You finally got through the line. What did you want on your face? A unicorn?
I told them to just have fun with it.
They drew a unicorn, a Spider-Man unicorn.
They're the artists. They can have fun. That's how I like to roll.
And just as you're finished, across from the midway, this is erupted. And you see driving down the midway, a U-Haul truck comes tearing down the fair.
Are there? What's the public reaction to all of this? Are the people still like invested in what they're in? Okay, so they're not.
No, it's fucking pandemonium at this point. There's been a gun has been pulled, knives, human trafficking, traffic.
Are the like workers, etc., still like doing their jobs, and like are any of the performers still trying to perform to calm it down? What's that situation like?
Not everyone has lost it completely, but some performers are trying to help. Workers are trying to drag people to safety. Most people are doing the right thing, but there is a panic ensuing. What would you like to do? Would you like to help or hinder? Or take this opportunity to cause chaos and feed?
I don't need to cause chaos. That's not my vibe. I will... I guess I'll help.
Okay.
How can I go about that? I'm gonna run back to the commotion.
Okay.
And notice that the commotion seems to have been caused by the people who drove me here.
Yes.
That is my outside looking in perspective, because I don't know the situation. All I know is that the three of them are at the middle of it.
Pat is trying to push over the Ferris wheel. Anya's stopping her. What is Connor doing at this point? He must be pretty...
I'm gonna try and jump in the U-Haul.
Okay. Give me a dexterity plus athletics check. Josh, and you want to try to help?
I'm gonna try and pull Kat off of the employee.
Okay. Davey, give me your dexterity plus athletics check.
By the way, I wasn't wailing on an employee.
Right,
literally just wailing on a seal beam.
Oh, yes. Important distinction.
Let's try this, the blood surge. That's really not a good roll. I will try and willpower that.
Okay, because you need one more success.
Hooray!
You got it. Excellent. You jump into the back of the U-Haul. There are frightened people, like just sort of holding themselves, trying to stay in the back, trying to close the doors so they don't fall out.
Is this one of those ones that has like a window?
It does have a window, yes. But it's been blacked out for these purposes. You might be able to break it and open if you want.
If I could, because obviously we're going too fast for these people to safely jump out. Or are we?
We tossed all the people out when I drove away with the messy critical.
Yeah, you're the only one in the van. Not all. There's still a couple people in the back. You didn't dump them all out. You only dumped like 3. So you still have 4 people in the back, but they can't. You can probably get them out. They can probably jump out safely. You can't go that fast.
I'm like, get out, jump. Run! Come on! Get out of here!
They make their leaps. They tuck and roll. Doesn't go all that well for them. Some of them get
Do I
hurt.
see any of that in the rearview mirror?
Yes, you do see that in the rearview mirror.
I slam on the brakes.
Oh my god! They give me a dexterity plus athletics check, Davey.
I actually don't need to do that because I have Cat's Grace.
Oh! So you managed to hold on, and you don't get launched out of the van because of Cat's Grace. Very good discipline use. What do you do now?
I'm gonna go and like flip this guy off and run away.
As he drives by, or as he runs by to flip him off and run away, takes the keys out of the ignition, throws them out the window. Thanks for signing my death warrant. I appreciate you. And he gets out of the truck and starts walking.
No one stops you from walking because everyone is still panicking over everything that's going on. So you're able to duck into the crowd. What do you do, Connor?
I am gonna let's see. I think probably it's time for us to leave. So I'm gonna try and get Kat and Anya, see what they're up to, and then like yeah, we have definitely found activity of kindred of some kind, maybe not Canaanites, but we have blown our cover, so it's probably time to go. But also, I want to make sure that these people have gotten away. Like, if there's a way I can stop anyone from picking them up again, I'll do that.
Notice that a bunch of people have gathered around the one pair of police officers in the entire fair and are now giving them descriptions of what they saw.
Great, but also bad. Because I was one of those things that they saw.
There are men trying to separate Kat, Anya, and Joshi from the Ferris wheel. They're trying to help you two get her away from there before the police can get to you. Bell is angry. He is just yelling back and forth, telling people to just... It's pandemonium. Everyone does have a chance to escape if you want.
As a what? You broke up.
As a chance to escape this scene in the pandemonium.
I was going to go steal a car and head out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So the cops, with the cops being here, hopefully these people aren't just going to get like lifted again. Yeah, might be the time to leave.
Has Kat come out of it yet?
Yeah, the scene has changed. You do come out of your compulsion. Anya, you come out of your compulsion. Everybody comes out of there. It's no longer a beautiful scene. Now it's absolute pandemonium.
So Kat's looking around and she's kind of trying to make the same distinction as Connor. Does everyone appear to be safe in this situation at this moment?
Well, the bell is pointing from the police in your direction.
That's her cue to skedaddle.
Yeah, I see that and I'm like, bitch, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go. So she's gonna go. She's gonna grab Anya. We're gonna go as fast as we can out towards the parking lot and see what we can see.
Yeah, Connor is probably like lurking somewhere in that area already. And like when they show up, it'd be like, they're fucking people trafficking. They're people trafficking. I let some of them out, and hopefully they can run away now. But I think that we should run away because, yeah, this is obviously not as discreet as we'd hoped.
Agreed.
spot him. If he gets higher than you, he will get a vehicle and he will be able to without having being seen.
You've got a dice pool of 7. I've got a dice pool of 6.
You want me to roll it?
Do you want me?
I'll rouse
Well,
for
I'm
it.
just
No, it's fine.
rousing. Okay.
I'll rouse for it. Yeah.
Okay. That was the only reason I was letting them. Yeah. Don't know if we need to rouse. You're hungrier. Hunger 4. Have fun with that.
Yay.
I warned you. 6 successes, though. All right. So I'm going to roll a wits plus awareness to see if I spot you. I am not going to blood surge because I do not want to be at Hunger 4.
Come join us at Hunger Forward.
3. No, I'm good. I'm good, guys. I've done enough damage tonight. Thank you. Okay, so I do not notice. I hop in the car. Get the fuck out of there.
You do not notice that Eddie has stolen a black Dodge Charger.
Nice.
At this commotion and like the now calmness of it, Shiloh is gonna like, because I imagine Shiloh ran with these 3, and it's just gonna be like, holy crap, you guys are like thinking that I'm the problem and I need to identify myself to the authorities? Like, what the fuck are you? What the fuck?
Cat's literally just gonna grab him by the corner of his sweater and like throw him in the back seat and be like, "Get the fuck! We gotta get the fuck out of here!"
Super fair criticism. We're going.
Yeah, okay. I guess I don't think I should go with you, but I think you. Yeah, I'll go with you. I guess it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
Hey, buddy,
It's better than here.
No other choice. No other choice.
2 overweight cops start.
Not your choice.
It's either this or them. You sure you want to go with them?
I'm tearing away.
Give me a dexterity plus drive check.
Oh boy.
Difficulty 3.
I really like to put something into. I really like to put some points into drive.
We have a perfectly good driver in the coterie.
Yeah.
He's just not in the coterie yet. It's all good.
First drive check is
Good shot. Yeah, I got 1, and I can't willpower that.
you can't you're at, oh no, you can't. That's right. So you spin your wheels. If you're not in a parking lot, you're in a parking field. And you begin
Yeah.
spinning your wheels as you try to desperately get out of here. As these 2 overweight cops begin approaching you. Give me a dexterity plus drive check, Drew, to finally get out of here with your Dodge Charger.
What's the difficulty?
Your difficulty's only a 2. You could probably take half if you
I've got to take half. Yeah.
half. And you pull out slowly without drawing any attention. Those
So reasonable.
very reasonable. You pull out, but you're not the only person leaving either. There is a lot of people have begun to leave. So you are not the first one out, but you are near the front. Connor, what are you doing as the police are beginning to approach you? I'm going to give you another chance to make a dex plus drive check. Difficulty 3.
To do this drive check.
Yep.
Oh shit. Well, I mean that's bad. I don't know if I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna try and rouse for this.
Great.
Even though I'm at Hunger 4.
Difficulty 2. It's only difficulty.
Please.
You get into gear.
I got 3.
You gain traction, and your vehicle begins to pull out. As the police begin to pull out, hey, stop! Stop! Do you stop?
No, I do not.
So you're gonna tear ass around the line to get out of here, correct?
I ain't going back to jail.
You ain't going back to jail. All right. I want 1 more drive plus dexterity test from you, Davey. And you have been correct. I have been wrong about the rouses all this time. I have to double check that. Would you like? You are a Hunger 5.
Yeah, I'm a Hunger 5. I can't blood surge. I've got 3 dice for this. So
yes, difficulty 2.
Yes, 3 successes.
3 successes. You managed to And as you drive by, you whip by, you notice directly to your right, as you look, you see the black Charger, and you see the driver of the van in that vehicle next to you.
I think I just kind of give him a kind of a really kind of manic look as I'm like putting the pedal to the metal in this car and just kind of like give this kind of crazy look to him because I'm at Hunger 5. I'm very disturbed right now.
Your phone, you get it, your phone buzzes.
He was about to call Mary, so
Okay.
yeah.
So where are you? Our flight's been expecting this
this
delivery.
Yes, apparently there were some people trying to stop this delivery, and apparently human trafficking is not something that people take kindly to. And I have a description, and she'll give the description of the people that she saw, or that he saw, like of Connor, because Connor's the only one he saw. Apparently he knows you.
That blasted fucking Banu Hakim. Always sticking her nose in business where it doesn't belong. All right, here's what I want you to do. Get me money. At least get me money back.
All right, I don't make it. You'll know what I was doing. And he'll make it with enough distance, like slow down and make it with enough distance to pull enough of a UE and drive towards the offices.
All right, well, you're doing
Around.
that.
Yeah.
In that time, you get it, and all this happened. A game of telephone happens behind the scenes. Kat, you get a no, I'm not sorry, not Kat. Davey, you get a text from Imani. It says you've irritated someone important.
I'm just gonna leave her on red because I knew that before I did the thing.
Where are you driving back to?
Well, I think we should ditch this car.
All right. So you ditched the car in Clifton Park. There is it's
Anya's car, so
are you going to steal another car? Because you're a good 20 miles, maybe close to 30 away from your haven. Are you going to steal another vehicle?
I mean, I could use a walk.
I don't give a shit. I'll walk, dude.
If we walk
really wanna
together,
do it
we'll live. We'll live.
You want to do some crime tonight? Some more crime?
What do you got in mind? She lights a cigarette, starts smoking.
Again, you guys are way more problematic than I am.
Not in our neighborhood. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it chill. So hungry.
Oh yeah, we just got to keep the crime away from ourselves, right? It's not in my backyard, right?
Speaking of, do we have a communal herd that we can call on to get Connor some sustenance?
Not
when
anymore.
I get back to the house.
Not
okay,
anymore.
good to know.
Yep. Now you can try to feed on the road if you like. You can try the Sandman, but you'll be at your normal. You'll be at your no chast level self. You can try feeding here in Clifton Park.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. So let's give your. Let's go for it. Do it. Difficulty 6.
Oh God.
What's your feeding roll? Can I lend him a dice for a feeding roll?
Unfortunately, you lend him a dice for
okay. That's fine.
All right. Stealth, Dex plus stealth plus my my specialty in break-ins.
Yep.
6 successes. Come on.
Oh, you got it all right.
It's a messy crit though.
Messy critical it is. So you may set your hunger to 0
Oh no!
as you
Uh,
sit while you're feeding on a family. A beautiful home, 2,700 square feet, fire pit in the back. You break in, and you start with the father, and you stop with the in-laws in the in-law apartment. You've created an abattoir. Gain another stain as you've committed multiple murders in this one home. Quickly, very quickly, messily, you killed multiple people, but only effectively fed off of one of them. What does Anya, Kat, and Shiloh do with this?
Can I find the gas line and turn it on?
Yes.
That's what Kat's gonna do with this.
Oh Jesus! I think I'm not even processing what happened. I just go.
But they do have a car
going
you
up
can
to
steal.
Kat.
They have a beautiful
no.
Escalade.
No,
Seems
no.
like a
If
bad
anything,
idea.
we should let the house fill with gas, and they died in their sleep. They suffocated in their sleep. We gotta close every window, close every door, fill the house
just
with
want
gas.
to make
Get the
sure
fuck out
there are
there.
no other people in this house before she does this.
Are there?
Shiloh does not know where they are going, but they are not staying with this group.
I don't blame them at this point.
Yeah.
It's not a great introduction. I swear we're nice
Shiloh
people.
is absolutely
There's no
wandering
one
off
else.
into the night.
There was no one else in the home.
That is 100% what Kat is doing then. She doesn't want anyone innocent to get hurt, but yes, she's filling this house with gas.
Honestly, I'm gonna help. Cause like
Co-
at this point,
Connor is just
what
like-
are we supposed to do?
Doubled over and dry retching.
He's taken so much blood, he doesn't need it, and he is retching it all over the place. He's gorged himself. It's been a night.
Oh no.
Okay, now for Eddie. Eddie, you're back at the you turn back around with your charger, and you head back toward to get the money. How do you approach
the only
this?
person heading towards the park?
The only person heading toward the park. Yes. How do you approach this?
Well, you said the trailers were all on the back end, right?
Yes, exactly. Yep.
So once he gets there, this is going to be dangerous because I think I have to rouse. But I'm going to go ahead and turn on Eyes of the Beast.
You do have to rouse for Eyes of the Beast. Yep.
Yep. Let's go ahead and do that.
Oh no. 105. Okay. So you
Can
activate
I
Eyes of the
willpower
Beast.
that?
You cannot willpower the a browse check. So your Eyes of the Beast activate. Your eyes turn completely red in the dark. You can
So
see
I
perfectly.
turn off the headlights.
Yep. And
And
turn
I
on the
carefully
headlight.
drive around away from the people and go around the back end where the trailers are.
You do so unmolested because everyone is up in the front still either leaving or talking to the police.
And well, he saw the trailer that Mr. Bell came out of, and he's assuming that's where the money's at, and the money was counted, so he's going to try to slide in there.
All right, so give me a dexterity plus larceny check. I need a dexterity plus larceny check for Eddie. I'll do it. Dexterity plus larceny.
I apologize. Sorry, I've got it
no,
here.
you're-
Hold on.
No, you're good.
It's so let's see. That is a dice pool of 7, and you can't blood surge. So
No,
we're just- yeah.
way it is at this point.
I apologize. The rolls have been
that's-
terrible. Except that wasn't terrible. There we go. 4.
You get the lock and you get in. And you do find the duffel bag has not been open. It doesn't look like it's been opened yet. It's still
right,
sealed.
when
It's
I
still
pick it
got
up-
the zip strip connecting the zipper together.
Okay. Then it feels like money inside of it.
It does feel like money inside of it, yes.
Okay. So he's gonna sling it over his shoulder. And these are like, what type of trailers are these? Oh hell. You know what? He's just gonna slide right back out the way he came.
All right. Connor, you get a message, an email. Not an email, a text message from a number you don't recognize.
Wonder who that can be from.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
When you open it, it opens to like an advertisement of sorts. It's an offer for 2 free comp rooms at Rivers Casino and Resort in Schenectady. And there's a message from the head of security that says, you are invited to come to a very special seminar on etiquette. There's 3 passes. You notice it's not for tonight.
Well,
These comp tickets are for the next 2 nights. And it is digitally signed Mary O'Reilly, head of night security.
I very much feel that going to that would be a bad idea. Equally, not going would also be a bad idea.
I was going to say, does Connor share this with the group? Because that's what Kat's opinion would be.
Yeah.
Nice Scooby-Doo adventure, they said. Wouldn't it piss off anyone, they said.
Who said that?
I don't think anyone said that.
Kat's goal tonight was to not get in trouble.
I just want a cotton candy.
I just want to clear it with the ST. Can I hit a truck stop on the way home and feed on my last herd? Because otherwise, I'm going to wake up in torpor.
You may attempt to feed. If you like, or take one from your herd. You
I'm
can
gonna
take one
from my herd just to get myself down from 4. So or to 4.
Josh,
Shiloh's gonna find a gas station. Okay.
Yep, I was asking you exactly what you were doing. Perfect timing.
I'm gonna find a gas station and chat up the clerk and, hey, listen, so I've got a problem and maybe you've got a solution. I can't read.
Sorry, you must have gone to a local school here. But I can help you. This is a Stewart's, not a Wendy's, but I can help you, sir.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. One of my friends left me a note on the back of this flyer. They wrote their address, and I'm just trying to get to their house. They're having a party tonight, and we got separated at the fair. It was a whole thing. It was a bad situation, but I'm safe and they're safe, and I'm just trying to get to their house.
Do you have a phone, sir?
I don't need a ride. I don't have a phone. Why? What use would a phone be to me? I cannot read.
But you can talk.
Oh, fair enough. Anywho, I have the address here. If you could just tell me the address and point me in a direction, I'm more than happy to wander my way.
He looks at the directions. He looks at the number. So you sure you don't want me to call you a car? Because it's like 30 miles away.
Okay, you could call me a car, I guess. That would work.
All right.
Do they take
They take what?
I don't have a lot of money or any money.
Got any grass?
Yeah, of course.
I get off in 10 minutes. I'll give you a ride if you got any grass.
Sweet, that's rad. You're great. I am forever grateful for your generosity.
Yeah, absolutely. Just wait around. I'll be like 10 minutes when I close.
Can I'm not good at it, but I'm going to try and sense their motive.
All right, give me a wits plus insight check. Two.
I'm going to use my once per session from my lore sheet to give me a 2 in insight.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, 2 insight. Wits plus insight. Add dice.
2 successes, exactly what you needed. He doesn't seem to wish you any ill harm. He's just a generally nice guy who's just wanted to get high with you.
Cool vibes. I'm in. Sweet.
All right, so you're on your way to the Haven. Davey, how are you getting back? Are you stealing a car? What are you doing? Are you taking the car from your victims?
No. We don't want any connection to them. How far away are we still?
You're probably about 30 miles away from Schenectady.
Can we just get an Uber from a place not close to this?
Absolutely. There's plenty of places that you can get away from. You can go to a Stewart's. There's plenty of places.
Yeah, let's go to the Stewart's. Let's go to not the closest Stewart's, but the second closest Stewart's.
Are you gonna do anything about the blood that covers you? You're gonna hose yourself down. You're gonna clean yourself off.
I dip my face in the pool before before Cat burns the house down.
I'm not lighting a match. I'm filling the house with gas, and I'm walking away.
Yeah. A little clicker in the refrigerator.
Natural causes.
That's up to someone else to light the match if that happens.
You call it, I'm not going to make you roll for an Uber. You call an Uber for 3. But I am going to roll. I want Nachi, roll in enter message, type roll 1d10 for me and tell me high or low.
Oh. That's a big responsibility.
It's like, does someone recognize Anya?
Oh, Jesus, I hope not.
So to be clear, the house is going to blow up soon.
So
probably not. I think she's trying to make it look like gas killed everybody.
Yeah, it's a gas leak.
Gas doesn't make people fall to pieces and explode and make their blood come out.
That's a problem for another time.
We have to light the match. We'll light the match. But I thought this was a simple drain.
Come on, I'll light the match if I have to.
That's fine.
Hey, Cat, you got a lighter?
She sure does.
So the D10 was a 9.
So no, you are not recognized.
Oh, okay.
As you drive back to Schenectady, you drive back to the Haven. When you arrive, you find someone on the porch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me? What the this is your house?
No. And she's literally gonna like grab Shiloh by the collar and pull him inside as they walk in. And she's gonna like not too forcefully, but forcefully enough that he gets the point, kind of toss him onto the couch and be like, once in a night is a coincidence. Twice in a night, you're fucking up to something. Tell me what the fuck you're doing here.
How do you know where we live? That's creepy behavior. Are you a stalker? Are you one of my stalkers?
I don't know who you are. So no, I'm not one of your stalkers.
That's offensive.
Deal with it. Also, your address was on the back of the flyer.
What? Who gave you that flyer?
Kat's gonna snatch that flyer out of his hand real quick. And she's gonna look it over. Anything unique about it other than it's a carnival flyer with our address on the back?
Carnival flyer with your address on the back. Yes.
Where'd you get this?
Yeah, who gave you that?
I already told you I woke up and it was in my pocket.
What do you mean you woke up and it was in your... Was it
Listen,
the voices?
I don't think that I should be the one being interrogated. You all just did, you crashed the carnival and made it not a good time, and then you did a murder.
Okay, Spider-Man. We're the one asking the questions right now, all right?
No, you don't get to
You're in our house. I don't know who the fuck you are, and I have been in the Capital District for 20 goddamn years.
I have been kidnapped against my will. I was on your porch. You put me in the house.
You're free to go whenever the fuck you want, dude. But personally, I'd like to know what the fuck you're doing here, because I've never seen your face in this town before.
And like, okay,
I just got here.
You just got here.
Why?
You haven't introduced your... You didn't say shit to anyone in power. Doesn't matter who. You didn't say shit to anyone in power. And then you show up in the middle of the road with a flyer with our address on it, and then you don't know who the fuck gave it to you or how you got it.
You are acting as though I transported myself to the middle of that road. I was walking and you were driving at the same time. This is, yes, it's coincidental, but I was not...
It's creepy that
And
you
you
were
just
walking
so
in the middle
happened
of
to
the
have a
road.
flyer with our address in your pocket?
Yeah.
Big
Am I losing my shit again? Because I feel like I'm losing my shit again. Are you Malkavian? You fuckers. You fuck with my head. Are you fucking...
I'm not fucking...
Looks at Anya like, are they fucking with my head again? And she's just gonna sit down and be like,
I'll sit down next to Kat and I'll try to call her down. They're not fucking with your head. They're not fucking with your head. That's like high level shit.
While you're looking at the address, give me a wits plus awareness check, Kat. Difficulty 2.
can I take half?
You can take half.
I will do that.
Under the address, very faintly, but written in pencil, is an MR.
Wait, didn't you say something about someone that started with an M, Connor, or something?
Did Mary O'Reilly give this to you?
I don't know.
Oh my god, were you involved in human trafficking?
What part of I woke up and it was in my pocket is difficult to parse? Am I speaking English, or do you English? I can't read, but I can talk. Are you English?
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Well,
Okay,
No,
Connor, we
you're
might
not
need to
talking
take those
about-
invites.
You seem chill. What's the deal? You just did a big murder and stuff, but you're apparently the most reasonable one out of the three of you. So what's the deal?
As
Okay,
you're
to
as
deal
you're
with
talking
what?
as you're talking, Connor came into the house and he went into the kitchen and just started washing his hands, and he's been staring at his hands and just disassociating while this has all been happening.
While this is happening, a man steps out in a robe and a wife beater, and he walks to the kitchen and he pulls out a plate with some fish on it, and he brings it over to the stove, and he gets his frying pan out, some olive oil, and he dips some oil into the frying pan, and he proceeds to fry some fish in the kitchen.
This is not the time.
I'm
Kat
hungry
is
now.
literally staring at this happening like,
Come back
losing
for a
her
snack
shit.
later.
Oh, Jesus
I'm gonna go
Christ.
chat up the old man. The old man seems reasonable. What can the old man tell me?
All right.
Hi,
Skinner.
hello. Hi.
Or spider unicorn. What? You got another weird friend there, don't you, Connor?
Well, I mean, I just told the face painter to have fun. So if a spider unicorn is what's on my face, then I guess that's what's on my face.
Will you Kipper? He offers you a fish.
Yeah, sure.
Are
Better
you sure
go
you
before
wanna...
before this one. He points his thumb over at Connor, starts beating me upside the head again.
Yeah, he seems prone to that.
I'm about to
Hey.
start beating someone upside the head. Who the fuck are you?
Fair point.
I live here. And he walks back into his room and closes the door.
What did you say, Chelsea? Your mic was cutting out.
Yeah, I
Your
think
mic, your mic
cut
cuts.
Sorry, I said, since when do we have some old fish guy living in our house?
Ah, he's mine. I'll explain later.
So
Oh my god.
But now I gotta.
you don't
kill a
even know
fish
who's living in
now.
your house, and I'm supposed what? You people are weird.
It's a long story. I don't live here. Anywho.
I kind of
You-
live
You're
here.
in our house.
You know, we're a coterie or whatever. This is the
Okay.
coterie house.
Yeah, this is what's left of the coterie.
Yeah, it just does. Lots of things happen, and it's okay. You're pointing fingers at us, calling us messy when you're the messiest bitch on the block.
I am super clean. I have done nothing problematic tonight.
Tonight. What
Look,
can you
we have
tell
good
us
nights
about
and bad
yourself?
nights. We're all that way. So just get the fuck over yourself. The point is, what the fuck are you doing here?
I told you already. My sire. Well, okay. Yes, my sire sent me to the city to be like one of you, I guess. And I don't know that I want to be like one of you because you all are.
Wait, your sire sent you here specifically to interact with us.
No, not you specifically. Obviously.
Maybe.
But to just interact with our kind. And
So
you happen to be the first ones that I meet, and maybe
Does your
I don't
sire
wanna meet
live on
any
this
more of
creepy
you.
commune of yours or whatever?
it's not creepy. And yes,
it's culty. Okay, so you're either clueless or you're just dumb. Are you clueless?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Since you're already here anyways, and we seem not to be able to get rid of you, you're sticking with us. We're taking you to Patch tomorrow, and you're talking to Patch, and that's his problem.
Agreed. Great plan.
I guess. I don't know. Who's Patch? Why do I have to talk to Patch?
He's the Baron, he's the boss, and you're talking to the boss.
What is does he live in a castle?
He
He's
does.
the leader of the Anarchs. The Anarchs are the group that control Troy. You are very close to their territory, and it's the closest authority figure that you can at least introduce yourself to so you don't get yourself killed. I don't know how they did things in your totally normal, not a cult commune, but out here, you have to introduce yourself to the person in charge if you don't want to die.
Exactly.
Well,
and he does live in a
okay.
castle like Count Dracula.
That's kind of cool, actually. That's neat.
See,
No, she's just making shit up. All right.
I'm just playing with you. He doesn't live in a castle. It's a very dirty bar.
That you regularly get assigned to clean up. So, don't Don't worry about that too much. Anyhow.
All right. As you guys continue this conversation, we focus back in on Eddie, who's returning with the money, arriving now in Schenectady, back at Rivers Casino. You pull into the back. Moose is waiting for you. His dark glasses over his eyes. He goes, "Be careful." Not too happy. I don't think I don't think she's mad at you though, but something just got her riled up.
Understand? Could you have somebody go scrap that car?
Yeah, we'll just put it in the parking lot for a week. We'll just take it up as stakes.
Thanks, Moose. I appreciate it. And he grabs the money and hands Moose the keys and walks in, kind of head bowed down, like just cussing to himself, like, "What the fuck, man? I was just there to drive."
Well, have a seat, OC, Mr. O'Callahan. So why don't you tell me exactly what happened?
So we go to the fair, and the guy comes in. I'd make the delivery, and he comes back out and says, "Counted the money, everything's good. They're gonna load your trailer for you." And they back up another truck to the trailer, and the itinerary was, what I sent you, or the invoice is what I sent you, and they start loading something, I wasn't sure what, into the back of the U-Haul. Well, then the man I talked to you about, the Banu Hakim, came in, started searching around and was about to... I caught him about to steal the truck. I was like, "Hey, you need to back up. This is property of Miss O'Reilly." And he was like, "Oh, And he walks away and starts yelling into the crowd that they're human trafficking. So I hop in the truck, try to start driving away. People fall out. He jumps in the back of the truck and gets the rest of the people out while I'm still driving.
We're
So
gonna
at that
hero on
point,
Get a hero, do we? I see. Here's what we're going to do, Eddie. Here's what we're going to do. I've invited your friends for a little comp night at the hotel. They're going to come because if they don't, they're going to insult me. And they don't want to be doing that now, do they? They're going to come and they're going to sit down and they're going to have a free meal. And they're going to do some gambling. I'm going to understand about debts and prestation and how they owe me now for interrupting my task with the circulatory system. And then we're going to make them useful to us. Just like you're useful to me, Eddie. They're going to be useful to me too. I wasn't expecting this, but I think you've just hit a jackpot, my friend. I think you've just hit a jackpot. And I think it's going to be the beginning of a very beautiful relationship for you.
he nods to her.
This might just be how you get out of debt, my boy.
That he sits up straight. He had kind of been lounging back in the chair, and when she says that, he kind of straightens up and eyebrow cocks, head to the side. "Yes, ma'am.
We'll see.
Thank you, Miss O'Reilly."
Of course, there. And on that note, we're going to end the scene. I'm going to give 3 XP to everybody. We're not done because this is a 2-parter, so we are going to pick up the next night next week. All right, everybody. This was a great time. I'm going to find us somewhere we can raid tonight. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Why not? They're back. I think they're back. Another tape. Let's see.
Mortal Rolls is live.
Are they doing tabletop RPGs or are they playing video games?
They are. I think they might be playing video games.
They really want to get someone in the category. was doing what we do.
Let's see.
Let's find a raid target real quick, and then we'll hop out of here. Top RPGs. Let's go. Where is a Werewolf the Apocalypse going on right now? Let's go see them.
Yes. Love some
get it.
werewolf.
Go see some werewolf.
Oh, we didn't do our little sign out.
Yeah,
Oh, also, we didn't do our stains.
Oh, our stains, yes. Before we go, let's resolve stains. Absolutely. All right. So whoever's got stains.
Look, I lost count of how many stains I got, so it was.
Yes, you have 4 stains tonight, Davey. You had 4.
I got 4.
You have 4 stains.
Oh, Jesus.
I
I'll
counted
just
2 for
roll
Eddie,
one
which
dice
leaves you
then.
1 dice roll. I apologize now, Drew. Here we go.
That's all right.
And you lose a humanity.
All right.
All right, I'm rolling. I'm just gonna roll 1 dice for this.
Dilo lost to humanity, it looks like.
I wanted to be superhuman.
I feel bad about it.
You feel bad
I feel
about
very bad about the people I killed.
everything you did tonight. You feel terrible about. The guilt is weighing on you like crazy. And all Shiloh did was nothing terrible.
I
Happens to
feel
be
bad
there.
about introducing myself to these